Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Africa Sports. Today is going to be the day where we secure our second Premier League title in a row. And I guess this means this might be one of the last times you see us actually playing on camera in the Ivorian Premier League. Because basically, for the last two seasons, it's been pretty easy. That is right. So, we are going to be playing Issia Wazi in the first match of today's episode. We are currently, I think, something like 11 points clear at the top of the table. And if we win, we will become uncatchable. There are 12 points left available up for grabs. So even a draw will probably secure us the title. But realistically, a win will 100% secure us the title. Because AS Tanda could catch up as long as we lose every game and they fix their goal difference. It's not going to happen. But anyway, we're going to beat Issia Wazi in the first match of the episode. And then we're going to have some Champions League action at Kaizer Chiefs. I think we're playing them... Yeah, we're going to be playing them at home. So we're going to be playing the away leg off camera. We'll play the second leg at home on camera. That's where our focus has to be now. Also, in between episodes, I think we've played one further match. We played RC Abidjan, we beat them 2-0, but I think that was kind of on camera. And then we beat Stella Club 4-1 in the National Cup semi-final to set up a final against Stade Abidjan in the Ivorian League Cup later on. We've also got FC San Pedro in the National Cup. That's the one we just played the semi-final for. So, yep, we're in potentially going to win 3 championships, maybe even 4, if we do well in the Champions League. Here we go then, match day 23 of the Ivorian Premier Division, and it is the match where we can hopefully secure ourselves the league title. Issia Wazi are our opponents. They are down in 6th, so they're not the worst team in the league, but I've noticed this league table here, it's very random. It is so random. I think because the standard of football isn't particularly great at the moment, that any team can finish pretty much anywhere. ASEC Mimosas are the best team in the country, but they seem to struggle at the moment, so yeah, I don't know how good they actually are. The starting lineup then for the Africa Sports game. It looks like Issia Wazi are going somewhat defensive. They've got 5 midfielders and only 1 front man. It's going to be Kabane in goal, Utara, Koyate, Kuome and Mayeri as that back four. Dosashono, Big Viv and Pakome Zazua will be the central midfield trio with Guigon, Alozi and our new January signing. That's what it's going to be. Kuome as our striker. That's Yannick Kuome, not Constant, he's in defence. Right, I've just noticed that my microphone was extremely loud. The settings have defaulted themselves, so hopefully, for the rest of the episode, it's not going to be broken sounds. Because this is the last game of the season, and if we win, we're champions, I think this effectively means from this point on in the league, which is only like 4 games, we're just going to be playing the children. But it would be nice to obviously win this game on camera. Guigon with the ball, 14 minutes, crosses it in. Kuome's there, Alozi is there, and Chikezi, the Nigerian Alozi? That's not like his middle name. The Nigerian gets his 20th goal of the season. We're 1-0 up against Issia Wazi. A bit unfair as they had a player off the pitch injured, but I don't care. The league title is coming to Africa Sports again. Corner for Alozi this time to take back post is Yannick Kuome, and Kuome is there. His 22nd goal of the season. 21 of them probably came in the lower divisions. I think it's probably about 16 came in the lower divisions. He's been doing real good for us. He's been doing absolutely amazing for us. So Kuome gets another goal for Africa Sports, puts us 2-0 up. We've got very little time left to play the first half. It is 2-0 at half time. Our closest rivals, AS Tanda, are 1-1 with Williamsville. So even if we lose this game, we'll probably still become champions if that stays that way. We're not going to lose the game, but, you know, it's just a saying. Dosashono with a free kick, 55 minutes on the clock. Big Viv was there, but Ayindi comes out, claims it very confidently from the Issia Wazi goalkeeper. Kicks it long over the halfway line, but not a single Issia Wazi player is there to collect the ball. Mayeri runs forward, right-hand side. Guigon's in front. So is Pakome Zazua. Mayeri's just going all the way, isn't he? Mayeri plays it across. Dosashono deep inside the Issia Wazi half. Big Viv and Dosashono passing between the pair of them. Kuome, Guigon, long-range effort from the youngster. Hits it just wide of the goalkeeper's post. Bayeri for Issia Wazi crosses the ball in. Yeo Jr. heads just over the bar. So they've had a chance. They've actually had 3 chances. Not managed to get one on target. Dosashono. Koyate is there. And Abubakar Koyate makes it 3-0. We are looking extremely comfortable now. This is what I was expecting the Ivorian League to be like after about 3 or 4 years. Not after 1 or 2. I was expecting us to be able to walk the league fairly comfortably for the first few seasons. Fabius Dosso's just scored. I mean, that's a great... Fabius is a great name. Is he good? If he's good, he's leaving. Where's he going? He's going to CF Haman Lif. Fair enough. I mean, that's a great name. Fabius. Fabius is a wonderful name. Anyway, like I was trying to explain before I was rudely scored against, yeah, I was expecting us to be basically walking the league in a few years' time. And then eventually the other teams in the league will start catching us up. But by that point, we should be so good it's irrelevant. We are just cruising to a 3-1 victory in this one. I've done no subs. I don't see the point in doing any substitutions, apparently. I've just walked my way and talked my way through this match. It's a 3-1 victory. It is the Ivorian Premier Division coming to Africa Sports for the second time in a row. Champions League time now. That's what we got to do. AS Tanda then did win their game in the end 3-1, but obviously we have only 3 games left to play, so 9 points up for grabs, which means they can only get to 58. We are already on 60 points. The league is ours. The league is extremely comfortably ours. We've got to go forward then. We are going to go forward to the second leg of the Kaizer Chiefs game, which is going to be in the 10th of April. It's a long way away. Oh, have we got any new things? We've got some new budgets. Alozi gets himself a goal bonus, 15 league goals. Qualified for the Champions League, that's good. We've done the double. Double? We won the Super Cup. We could win the quadruple. Or the, what's 5? Septuple? Or is that 7? I don't know. We could win 5 trophies this season. That's a bit ridiculous. Anyway, budgets for next season, hello? £1.53 million. That's big. And wages are £4,000 more than what we are currently spending. That's a lot of money. So, for the second leg against Kaizer Chiefs, we've got a bit of a mountain to climb. Yes, we were away from home, but we lost 2-0. Not only did we lose 2-0, we kind of got battered as well. 20 shots, 13 on target. Gabane in goal for us, getting a 7.3, which shows how well he actually had to play in this game in order for us to not lose 6 or 7-0. This might be the end of our Champions League run. We've got to play them at home, so maybe in front of our home fans we can do a very good job, score a couple of goals, take them to extra time, win on penalties, or probably lose 3-0. We also played Stade Abidjan after winning the league. We beat them 3-1. Diallo with 2, Yannick Kouame also getting on the score sheet in this one. We've won the league, it doesn't really matter. Right then, Kaizer Chiefs Mark II. Here we go. Away from home in the first leg, losing 2-0. Elsewhere, in case you're interested, Al Ali winning 5-0 against TP Mazembe Vita Club, beating Al Hilal Omdurman, sure, from Sudan. Khotan Sport and Hearts of Oak drawing 0-0. So, yeah, the team that we just out-qualified in our group could be getting to the semi-final. That's not ideal, is it? I don't think this is going to go well. I genuinely don't think this is going to go well. We're going to go for Gabane in goal. Richard Kawaku, Koyate, Kouame and Mieri as the back four. The midfield triangle will be Dosa Shono, Big Viv and Zazua. Guigon on the right-hand side. Utara on the left, who's usually a left back. He's going to be a left winger today. Alozi will be our striker. Basically, Yannick Kouame, who's been our number 1 since joining in January, isn't registered for the Champions League, so he can't play. And everyone else who we have as a striker, he's rubbish. Alozi knows how to score goals, so that's why I'm sticking him in the middle. It means that we need to kind of make do with Utara on the left-hand side. He can play there. He can certainly play there. He's just not that good at playing there. If this is the end of our first Champions League run, then I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. That's probably not the end of the world. Dosa Shono with an early free kick for us towards the back post. And Abubakar Koyate makes it 1-0 to Africa Sports, 9 minutes on the clock. The comeback may well be on here. We are barely 10 minutes into this game and I'm already excited by the fact that we might beat them. Another chance from another free kick. Is it Dosa Shono once again? It is Musa Dosa Shono. This time goes for goal himself. He hits the post. Big Viv, the other young central midfielder, mops it up. Makes it 2-0. 15 minutes on the clock. We're going to win the Champions League. How have we started so well? How have we started so well against Kaizer Chiefs? They do have possibly a chance now. Manana back to Frosler. Now Masomi. He's got lots of space in the middle of the pitch. They've got so much, their squad is good. Their squad is very, very good. It's 2-1, and annoyingly, that's an away goal. Are away goals a thing in the African Champions League? Kambole with the finish, Lazarus Kambole, great name. I love the names, they're amazing. But yeah, that means if that does count as an away goal, we need to win 4-1 now just to get through to the next round. That is an even bigger mountain to climb. Guigon across. Alozi, the new striker, takes a number of touches. Takes too many touches, to be honest. It's a great save from the goalkeeper. It's going to be a corner. Guigon's gone over to take the corner towards the back post. Alozi's there. It's actually come off of a Kaizer Chiefs player, and the goalkeeper has the ball in his hands. Now, we need to get 4. We need to score 4 goals in order to go through now at this point. But we have genuinely been good. We've had 8 shots. We've had a number of them on target. Obviously scoring 2 early goals as well. They've had 1 shot on target and it went in. So the chances are definitely there. They're going to have a second shot on target and make it 2-2. If they put that in, Gabani with a great save from Lazarus Kambole. But if they make it 2-2, I mean, it still means we need to score 4, doesn't it? We still need to score 4. The ball comes in. It's a header clear. And Ngokobo, maybe? Great name. I'm glad I'm not managing in South Africa because I would struggle massively with those names. Guigon concedes a foul with 38 minutes on the clock. It's not looking good, is it? It is really not looking good. Kaizer Chiefs coming forward. Their effort hits, I think it was Zazua. It might have been Karaku, actually, judging from the commentary. Frosler with the ball over the top. Manyama, left-hand side for Kaizer Chiefs. Plenty in the middle. Crosses it in. Gabani comes out, comfortably claims the ball. And that wasn't really a highlight, which means something might be coming from this. Kick upfield to find the fullback come winger, Utara. Right-hand side is Parfait Guigon. Takes a few touches, cuts inside. He goes for goal himself. What an effort that was, and what a save that was from the goalkeeper. We win ourselves a corner. It's going to be Parfait Guigon going over to take the corner from the left-hand side with his right foot. Back post, it's a header clear. Constant Kawome, the central defender, collects it, but the highlight ends. It is going to be 2-1 to Africa Sports at half-time. But realistically, I say realistically, that isn't good enough, is it? It is not good enough because of the Lazarus Kambole goal. He's good, but he's not amazing, is he? He's not actually that as good as I think he was. But yeah, the fact that they've got that away goal, we need to check this. Do away goals count? Are away goals a thing? Only players registered. Away goals used if scores are level after 90 minutes. So away goals do count. Great. I've had to tell them they were excellent. Oh, also, by the way, I've got a new assistant manager. We'll talk about him in a minute. But yeah, I've had to tell them that they were excellent because, to be honest, they were. They were actually really, really good, scoring 2 early goals. But the fact that we're not winning overall makes me want to shout at them. I've just really seen the ratings for the first time. And defensively, we're playing badly. Alozi! How have you done that? Alozi has just missed the chance of a century. That was the chance of a lifetime. You would have bet your house on him scoring that goal. Big Viv, what are you doing with that header? We are 54 minutes in. If we can get the ball, we can't get the ball. Kaizer Chiefs still have it. They've got it well outside of our area at the moment, but they're probably good enough to turn this around. Oh, this is one of those frustrating highlights where it's going either way. If we nick this ball away, we might even score from it. Guigon has the ball. Here we go. This is the break that I was expecting. Guigon keeps running forward. Alozi needs to do something. Guigon's going it alone on the right-hand side. He's been fouled. That's a free kick. It's definitely not a penalty. If we get a penalty from this, I'm going to be happy, but it's a free kick. I told you it was a free kick, and Masomi is going to be picking up a yellow card for that one. Are we actually going to see the free kick? This is definitely a chance. If we get to see the free kick on camera, which we do, it's going to be Dosashorno to take it. Lots of red and green shirts in there. Big Viv was the one he aimed for some reason, and they managed to clear the ball. Let's do some subs. Our first subs of the episode. Karaku's having a shocker. Right, let's rearrange some things. Let's do Utara coming on. Utara was the player who I signed to be my striker, but he's rubbish. Zazua's not having a good game either, so Diarra Suba can come on as that Mazzella. And then Gabane is not having a good game, but I don't want to sub my goalkeeper because he's a goalkeeper. And you don't really do that unless they're being injured or absolutely awful. Constant Kawome to Mayeri, 58 minutes or just before the hour mark. Alozi controls it. Can he put this one in? He can't put that one in as well. What are you doing, Alozi? You should have scored twice now. Actually, you should have scored 3 times probably. He's on a 6.3. He's on a 6.3. He's arguably our best player on the pitch, but he's just not putting away those chances. He's getting in all the right places and just not doing it. It's Kaizer Chiefs with the ball inside their own half, but they are looking comfortable with the ball. Lazarus Kambole with the effort. Gabane makes another save. Hasn't made too many of them this match, has he? It's going to be a corner for Kaizer Chiefs. We've still got time. There is still time to get back into this game. A goal in the next 10 minutes will make the final few minutes very exciting. Nothing's going to happen though, is it? Dossachorno with a free kick, 11 minutes left to play. Kuome's there, headed effort from Utara is saved. It's a corner. Their goalkeeper is having an absolute blinder in this match. He is keeping them in it. Alozi goes over to take the corner from his new left wing position, tries to find Utara. Constant Kuome has the ball, plays it back to Dossachorno. The highlight is not alive. Great. Another corner. Alozi with the corner towards the front. Nobody is there. It's going to be Parfait Guergon to close the ball back down. Are we going to do anything? We've still got time. There is still time. I'm still excited. I'm still hopeful. Guergon, he's just walked his way through that. It's a great save from the goalkeeper. And what a block that is as well. They are defending like this is the only game they'll ever play in their lives. Alozi with the corner again. Not the best corner. Can we learn how to take corners? Because every time we take them, it's just straight to one of their players. The highlight is going to end. Their goalkeeper's on a 7.0 rating. We are going to lose to Kaizer Chiefs, and that's a harsh result. That is a harsh result. We win on the night, lose on aggregate, all because of their goalkeeper. It's a game of two goalkeepers. Ours was awful. Theirs was spectacular. Well, that's the Champions League over. Elsewhere then, Al Ali go through against TP Mazembe. Al Hilal Omdurman, I will never get that right, have gone through against Vita Club 5-1 on the night. And then Hearts of Oak go through on penalties. Are they Ghanaian? I think they're Ghanaian. They are Ghanaian. You've got South African, you have Egyptian and Sudanese in the semi-finals of the African Champions League. Well, we pick up nearly £700,000 for losing that match, which means financially, we are looking pretty good. 3 million in the bank. Admittedly, a lot of that came around here, when I did all of my my little cup competitions, and we got lots and lots of ticket sales. We might be doing the same thing next summer, because I feel like having extra money is going to be very helpful. That is going to do it then for this episode, but not this season. This season will finish with 2 cup finals, I think. We're going to be playing Stade Abidjan and FC San Pedro in the next episode. The Ivorian League Cup final, the National Cup final. We could still win the quadruple, so, you know, it's not all bad. So my new assistant manager is this guy. He's not amazing. Godfrey Esu is a 60-year-old Nigerian former coach. We got him from Crown FC, who I assume are Nigerian second division side. Yeah, basically, he was better than our previous assistant manager. If I can find him, hold on. This guy. Willie Tarnagda was our former assistant manager. He's not awful. There's not much difference, 9s and 8s for this guy. But with Godfrey Esu, he's 11s. So, you know, I feel like he was probably better. He's not going to be around for a very long time because basically we're going to be hopefully just excelling. We're just going to be excelling so much so that Godfrey Esu is just going to be garbage in a couple of years' time, and then we'll get somebody better. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Africa Sports. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button. I will be back next time with the final episode of Season 2 with Africa Sports. And then it's on to Season 3. It's more Champions League stuff. See you next time.